Minutes 5, 3, 2, 1, 0, and liftoff.
Why are we all muted?
What did you say?
That's better. I couldn't hear you. Why is everyone muted?
I don't know. Can you hear me, Terry?
Can't hear you. Can't hear you.
Try now, guys.
You can't hear me?
Okay, I can hear you now.
Gosh, what's the matter, Jackie?
You're gonna freak out.
Wax out of your ears?
I'm glad you muted us because my other speaker was absolutely at full blast.
There you go. Anyway, how you doing, everyone? Everyone good? Right, we got in the house.
We should explain that inside joke, Steve,
Oh,
to our
you
audience.
have to.
Right?
Go on, then. You explain.
Well, so before the show, we all decided that Steve, myself, and Terry would mute our audio so that Jackie was wondering what was going on.
Just because I was late.
And it worked.
I had a little panic for a bit there, thinking, I'm going. If no one else is talking, I'm going.
We was going to type Jackie. You'll have to run the show because we can't see it.
Yeah, that's not happening, is it?
I recognise that background, Jack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Backpack, Jack, backpack, Jack, backpack, Jack, backpack, Jack.
Kev will be here soon and join us because he's also having computer problems, but his are genuine computer problems, not self-inflicted computer problems.
I could reach you. You're
Have you got a green screen up now, or is your
That's a green wall.
Oh, green wall.
wall. But I think it does it anyway, doesn't it?
It does.
Work. Yeah.
It won't do mine. I've tried.
Or maybe it's working because I painted the wall green.
Let's have a look see who's in there. So we have Harvey, we have Chuck, we have Drone Guy, Caroline. Hi, Caroline. Ready? Sweet Caroline.
Sweet Caroline.
Did she tell the joke last week? Did Caroline tell the joke?
I can't remember.
I wasn't here.
No.
She did.
Yeah,
She did. In
Barcelona.
the chat, she put a number of jokes.
I think we had about 65 jokes last week.
And they were a touch ribald.
What?
Ribald is a dirty joke.
Oh, never heard of that word.
Marcus, never.
Right.
Look it
Hi,
up.
Brian. Hi, Laurie. Chuck.
Hi, Laurie. It's corned beef Laurie.
Corned beef
Laurie.
Corned beef Laurie. Captain John, I thought you were here.
Me and Laurie are good friends now because she loves corned beef sandwich.
And Simon McDonald. Hi, Simon. Hello, everybody, and happy Mother's Day to any mothers in here tonight. And mothers, of course, and in Spain, it's Father's Day. And in America, it's not anything.
It's a
Triple Sunday.
Lauren, wow. It's a good time. Just walked in from doing our group fly. Well done. Alan, how you doing? Alan says hello to everybody. And Jerry, how you doing, Jerry? And
Jerry.
Sally, hi, Sally. The dogs are nice and quiet here. They're not making any noise at all. They've been threatened. Mickey Moo, welcome to us and welcome to the Facebook groups. I thought you was already there, but you're not. But you are now. Right, Wayne B, how you doing? Stevie Knowles, how you doing? Steve Deere, hey Steve, how you doing? Luke, how you doing?
Haven't seen Luke for a while, have we?
Running out of
Flying, exploring, and fishing, even.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know.
I saw you, Luke. I saw your video on
That's why we
fish
don't see him
fishing.
anymore. It's too blooming busy.
No, too busy sea fishing.
Oh, God,
Gone fishing, everybody.
I do love sea fishing. If I hadn't have bought a van, I'd have bought a boat.
You're doing the boat. When the boat comes in, Mum. When the boat comes in. Right, so I've got everyone now. I'm still going, no, Gerard.
Caroline's uploaded a video tonight. I caught the first 10 seconds of it. It was brilliant.
the
Then she
video.
called it.
She put, we
Gerard, how are you?
I like them.
Steve Sutton's here. Right, I think we've got every. So, as you know, we haven't got a guest tonight, but what we decided to do instead, we decided to feature some of our Facebook group videos. So now we looked at all of them. Me and Jackie between us sort of got a nice little collection of videos. Well, you like them, don't like them, I'm sure you will. But as I say, if you haven't already subscribed to the channels, we'll give you the information. You can pop over there and say. So watch carefully because it could be you. Should we watch the first one?
Yeah, I want to watch the first one. Yes.
I'm going to take a bite of my.
Ooh.
That's a good one. I like that. What's that?
Send it.
Boom.
That's cool. And that's for someone having a lot of fun.
Well, that was great fun. So that was Roche Abbey. I'm not sure if I spelled it right because I think someone said it spelled Roche Abbey, but
Yeah.
you get
Correct.
the idea. That was Captain Kirk FPV, the same
Yeah.
channel, Captain Kirk FPV. Lots of
Yeah.
videos on them flying. So yeah,
Nothing like a little dubstep.
Good tune, wasn't it?
it was your subwoofer recovered yet, Marcus.
Oh man, I had it cranking, man. It was eating my chocolate. I approve
Oh,
of the twirl. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in the wrong place. I can't catch the chocolate. What's going
oh,
on?
hang on. Let's
Hey.
there we are.
Too late,
Yeah.
Jackie.
Anyway, Kev,
He's eating it all
welcome. Glad you got here, Kev.
Yeah, got sorted. Thanks.
And Steve was saying during that video, I forgot what he is now, Yorkshire Drone Team, saying, he said, I see where my Varta went swimming. So he was there as well. Not whether it was the same day, but it was, he sent his Varta swimming, and now it's all recovered, and, he's got a new Varta now, I believe. So don't take it over there again. Keep it away from water. That's what we tell Jackie. Jackie won't listen. She's got water behind her. Look, she falls back when she's straight in the water. And John's in the house. Hi, John. How you doing? And Fly Zone Drone is here.
Michael is here, and John is here.
And George Kelly. How you doing, George? Cheers
Yeah,
from Win.
George.
I can't even say that. Wisconsin.
Wisconsin.
Wisconsin. Where is that then? It's in America somewhere, or is it Canada?
Well, it's close to Canada. It's right on the border.
Oh well,
Yeah, it's way up north there. I don't know if there's still snow up there or not. George would have to tell us.
And welcome GAP Drone Services.
That's
How you
Ian.
doing? Is it Ian?
Ian.
Oh yeah,
Ian Livings.
Ian Levin. Oh okay, all right.
Yeah.
I was just rolling down it. I'll actually know they are now because I've got half of these things I have to name by what they put up there because BMAX here. BMAX here. Well, it's better.
Right.
The better half.
Mikey.
Mikey. Right, so what do you think of that one then? Do you like that one?
Yeah.
Really? Seal of approval? We'll get to like
Definitely. Yeah.
good music.
Yes. 10
So
out of 10.
the only thing on here, of course, is the quality. We lose some of the quality, but we get the
Yeah.
ideas. But
But you can always pop by his channel and watch,
yeah,
can't you?
pop by Captain Kirk's channel. I'm sure there's lots of FPV flying going on there along the Yorkshire Drone Seekers. So, right, so, okay, there we are. So what are you up to then, Kev? Computer sorted now, is it?
Yeah. My browser, Firefox, I was using for this, and decided to update itself. Lost all the bookmarks, all the passwords. Excellent.
Oh no, that's all you need. That's the trouble, you see. But so you should use a Mac, Kev, because you have no problem
Yeah,
like that.
that's what I told
Yeah,
him.
I'm
Wasn't it?
keeping my Mac just for graphics work.
So there. Was it pity Captain Kirk's comments disabled?
Yeah, he does, doesn't he?
Why is that?
Any
Why have you-
comments on Jones? We want to say how good they are.
He wants to avoid the nattering nabobs of negativity.
Well, it doesn't matter. I mean, let's face it, because they've got to watch the video in order to actually leave the negative feedback. So, I mean, or how on earth people can leave negative feedback, but we all know it happens. But, just some very sort of strange people out there don't appreciate good sort of,
Oh,
Fine.
trust me, I get them.
Yeah, Marcus gets them. I mean, what about you, Jackie? Do you get much negativity?
I've had a
on
few
you?
weird ones, but I generally I'm
Just-
nice to them and they end up being nice back to me.
Yes. How could you not be nice to Jackie? I don't understand that. How is that even possible?
I mean, it happens, doesn't it? I mean, so I brought a new Apple Mac. They're up.
M2, that's a hot rod,
Yeah.
hot rod silicon.
Yeah, mine's
I
got the
had one person say, "Oh, that was really boring," and I just said, "Well, thanks for watching anyway." At least you stayed with it.
Who the hell would call one of Jackie's videos boring? Now, I mean, that's got to be on
Like,
there.
maybe they found me by accident. Who knows?
maybe they just don't like
That's-
drone videos.
That's
Maybe they
it.
just,
Call a keyboard warrior.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
keyboard warriors. Their keyboard's a lot smaller, Marcus.
Well, I do a little gaming, so I stay wired.
I've got wires in here somewhere to charge it up.
Yeah.
There we are. It's a typical Mac keyboard.
Even the mouse got a wire.
No mouse. No wires. All Bluetooth. Right, I'll tell you what. I'm some messages. I'm going to tell them to have a bath.
Tell them to have a party. That's a good response.
Go wolf.
So, do you guys think that Steve Sutton is going to upgrade his Tesla to full self-driving? I mean, he's in Finland.
Oh, yeah, it could do, couldn't it?
Full self-driving, Stephen. That's what you need to do.
No. What's the point? No
Where's the fun
fun
in that?
Yeah.
Where's the
So
fun
why are
in it?
you muted? Why are you muted? We can't hear you.
Oh, Terry's muted. Oh, what's going
Yeah.
on here? Hang on.
He is. He's,
Try that, Terry.
I don't know. Can you
dear,
hear me?
what is going? I thought Terry was very quiet up there.
Yeah.
No. I tell you what, though, I couldn't watch the film. I can only watch it on the YouTube channel. I can't get it on the Facebook. The film,
Oh.
the video.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I don't know why that was. I was watching everyone scratching their ears and everything.
it's that Spanish internet.
Yes, I reckon.
Probably.
Yeah, the Barbie Mafia must be played out now.
Oh,
Yeah.
we love that.
Anyway,
I
are
was
we
gonna
ready for
skip that one for
are we
tonight.
ready for video number 2?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was
Very nice.
That's
Yeah,
Laurie.
all those colours.
Really lovely colours in that one. So yeah, that was certainly colourful. Yep.
It
So
was very
colour
nice.
with or without the U. So that, of course, was Cove Action and Laurie and Chuck, which you did see Chuck right in there, getting up and suddenly realised he was in the shop. Oh, quick, get away. So yeah, their channel was also Cove Action. So check that channel out.
Yeah,
Lots of
they've
videos
got a
on it.
new series coming out now. They've done Alaska and now they've gone off to England.
Oh yes, I think next week I think is the launch of the
26.
new Windsor
26.
video. Yep, so we are. So keep an eye out for that. That will hopefully be featured on the YouTube channel. It will be featured on the YouTube channel today,
Yeah.
and on the Drone Seekers Facebook group. There we are.
Yeah.
Oh.
Chuck, that better be the first place you share it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm sure he will. I'm sure he will.
We're going to miss each other in Iceland, though, Chuck.
I
and
know,
Laurie.
it's a shame, isn't it?
It is, yeah, because I should be there in August.
He
When,
arrives
when,
at the end.
when are you going, Chuck?
The snow will be melted by then, Terry.
I think he goes on the
Hot
26th or
weather.
something, doesn't he?
26th.
You
What's that?
leave on the 21st, don't you?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah.
You don't go to Iceland in August. It's far too hot.
I know, Terry, you're going to miss all the hot Spanish weather.
The ice will all
No,
melt.
that's why I'm
Terry.
going. Get away from the hot Spanish weather.
Yeah.
It-
Well, you won't be getting any sleep. It'll be light, won't it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's
Most of the
weird,
day.
isn't it?
Is it about something like 22 hours a day or something like that, or 24
Something like that.
hours?
Yeah.
About 20 hours a day.
Yeah. Yes,
Yeah,
Laurie,
right.
we're going to Greenland first, and then we're going up to Iceland.
Okay, it's last week of August into September. They said
Yeah,
they
well,
go.
ours is the last week in July, and then 3 weeks into August. So we're going to be up there about nearly 4 weeks.
Nice.
I'm sure Steve will come and see him. Steve Tuttle will pop up. So.
Yeah.
Harry, what drone are you going to take? All your drones with you, or
I can't. I'm not allowed to take them on board.
That sucks.
Really?
Absolutely.
You're going to be in
I wouldn't go.
Greenland and Iceland, and you
Hang on, so what? You're not allowed to take you? You're not allowed to take on the plane?
No, well, no, not on the plane. I'm going by what's
Cruise
it?
Cruise, isn't it?
Cruise
Well,
ship.
who's going to know you've got them?
They X-ray your luggage when you go on.
If they say it's a drone, so no, it's a fan. I'll get very hot.
No, I'm going to take about 4 cameras with me though.
Hey Terry, I've got an idea. I just thought of this. So we've got a pretty vast audience on Drone Seekers. If there's any of our viewers in Greenland or Iceland that could loan Terry a drone while he's there, you could get some drone shots.
Yeah.
Oh,
That'd be good.
that would be good. That's a good idea.
So if you know what, if you know of anyone who actually lives in Iceland, who could loan Terry a drone just while he's there,
Please.
bring his own SD card,
Please.
and
And Laurie is now. Laurie wants to come to Spain. She has now found out that we've got corned beef and piccalini sandwiches.
I'm not sure it's a very Spanish dish, but hey ho, corned beef is corned beef. Laurie, I told you, August. Just tell Chuck we're going to Spain in August.
That's
Spain's
good.
Portugal trip.
I won't be here.
No, sorry, not October. Sorry,
October. We've
October.
got some birthdays to celebrate.
Yes, Terry's birthday. So Terry will be having a barbecue. There we are.
Yep.
You see what Simon says in the chat? I like that idea. Simon McDonald.
No, I missed
That's
it.
nice.
Put it on, Steve.
What's that?
Simon McDonald. Put that on the
Yeah.
screen here. I think that's an idea for Terry.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Simon, that would be
That's
brilliant.
flying out to you. Yeah, that's a good
We're
idea.
sailing
isn't
from
it?
Copenhagen. So if I could
Thank
clear
you.
the decks once we leave.
Terry,
Yeah, that's what I thought. Take it apart.
take it apart, all the bits,
Yeah.
put it back together afterwards.
Aha.
The trouble
Yeah.
is, they don't they X-ray you coming back onto the ship, so
Yeah.
you'd have to take it apart.
Every
Oh,
time.
What you really want is this disposable drone that you take it with you to fly away afterwards. Take the SD card.
You know, I can totally understand why cruise lines don't want you flying a drone while you're on the ship.
Well,
Totally understand. However, to forbid you from even bringing one with
Yeah.
you to use in ports, it's just
Yeah, that's
baloney.
stupid. That's not.
Yeah, I mean,
That's
you
not
know,
fair, is it?
Actually, what we've done, we've booked a helicopter, so we're going to do a helicopter flight. And I
Oh,
shall
at least you
film
get
from
some aerial footage then.
aerial
we
footage
can
from the
get, front,
helicopter,
get a GoPro and just dangle it out the window.
yeah.
Hey, Carolyn's got a great idea too. You need to put Carolyn's post up there.
Good idea, see.
Yes, I know, Chuck. I would love to do boots on the ground, but I did that for 15 years in the army, for 25 years in the police force. I'll bugger that now. I want a decent breakfast in the morning. I want it all done proper, mate. I do appreciate what you're saying, but no thank you. Not now. Not on my
Oh,
age.
Mr. Haas, you're a man after my own heart.
Thank you.
It's after your breakfast as well.
So, was it just a cruise just to Iceland and Terry? Is it all?
No, we're staying in Copenhagen, and then we're going from Copenhagen up to Greenland, spending a week in Greenland, and then we've got another 10 days in Iceland. Then we're going across to the Orkneys, and then from the Orkneys we're going across to Germany, and then back up to Copenhagen.
Terry, I've got an idea. Buy a drone in Iceland.
Well, I would do actually, but we'll have
We
more
want to
time.
get back on the ship.
Was it not? No. Well, what you do is you send it back. You post it back to yourself in Spain.
Oh,
Well, there
yeah.
you go. Or,
Now you don't have to pay import tax though.
But then I've got to pay an import tax in Spain, and it'll be
No,
twice
just,
the price of the drone.
just put it as a repair or something. But you know,
Yeah,
What
you're still
about-
paying imports?
seriously, I wonder if you could even rent one. I'm not. I bet you because it's popular in Iceland.
no. I'm just saying. You know, when we had I can't remember his name on the show, and he was filming in Iceland, wasn't he?
Ian of
And he went. Ian in London. He went and bought another drone in Iceland, didn't he? Because he melted it.
Oh,
he did.
oh, there you go.
Yeah.
There's always options. You could buy
Yeah, I
an
know,
advance,
but you know, as it stands at the moment, you're going to spend all that sort of time trying to find a drone shop and God knows what else.
No, I was just asking in London where he got it from. Well, I think
Hey,
you
Chuck's got the right idea. Look.
Well,
Right,
yeah,
drone.
Bring it to Iceland to a
That's
hotel.
what I said. Buy a drone in
Yeah.
Iceland and mail it back, and it would work. That would.
well, it would do if you got time to go and buy one. I don't have time to go and buy one.
Well, how long you get off the ship for then?
Well, you get off it, and your time's limited because you may only be in that port for up to about 8 hours.
Ah,
And if you're on
so by the time you actually bought a drone and actually weren't flying anywhere, you know,
Yeah,
yeah.
and the trouble is, where's he going to charge it as well?
exactly.
Well, yeah. So here's my point though. If there's somebody that could loan him one, I'm not.
Yeah,
not
that's
joking
the
at
best
all.
No, I agree with you. Yeah.
You're getting off the boat, have it all
That's
charged
it.
up and ready to go. You get your own SD card, and then as you're coming back, they meet you again and hand it back to them.
Or better
You
still,
say to the helicopter pilot, do you mind
do-
stopping a minute while I fly me drone?
I'm the other stopper.
yeah, hey, just like your helicopter, you can just stop still, mate.
Yeah.
Oh,
Can we have a race? I'll put mine out of the window.
yeah,
We'll
all right. Right, well, on that note, let's watch another video. While we think of some more crazy ideas, and Terry can even sneak some contraband drone into Iceland.
so
That's very
cool.
short.
Wow, that was brilliant.
No, that is what I call some very skillful flying.
Yeah.
So, Paul, if you are watching, come on the show sometime. Love to have you on the show because your videos are just. Every time I watch them, it's going to hit someone or something.
I think Carolyn was spot on there.
It just fascinates me. I mean,
Barman's a pyro.
That Marvin was, he loved that flame, man.
Yeah. I wouldn't have got my drone too close to that.
yeah, I must admit this. You know, I mean, there's not put on. Check that. The channel is called. I forgot the
Steel City FTV.
Steel City Drone Pilot. That's it. Right.
That's the one.
Check that one out because honestly, some of those videos.
He's got a few on his channel. And they're really, really quite good. There's one called Cutler's Hall, I believe, in Sheffield. That's fantastic.
Yeah, I'm not sure where that was actually. Or Caroline might know, but it just fascinates me the skill of actually flying. And some of these, and I think there was one recently where he was flying around an office. I thought, how the hell are you going to turn around? And it's like, he just literally turn on a sixpence, as we used to say.
Caroline
Anyone
says
got all the
it's in
sixpences?
Sheffield.
You know what we say in the U.S.? Turn on a dime.
That's
Yeah.
it. Yeah, well, the sixpence is probably about the same size as a dime, I'm guessing.
Well, there you go.
The younger
Oh,
generation wouldn't
the
know what a sixpence is. But half a sixpence, that's right. Terry's seen the film. Tommy Steele and I forgot her name. Sally something of her, wasn't it?
Don't know. I can't remember. I'm too young for that one.
What, half a sixpence? No, you're not, Terry. I remember it. But reminiscing over old films now, that people are thinking, half or what? Half a 2.5 pence. Jackie's really confused.
Yeah, I don't know what they're talking about.
You know, the shilling,
That's
Half a
5p.
crown.
2
Give us
bob.
half a crown, lady.
What about 2
Give
bob?
us half a crown.
I was born
Farthing.
in decimal times.
A farthing? Yep.
None of this rubbish.
I
Farthing.
did spend a farthing once. I bought one blackjack.
Do you know what,
That's
Terry?
right,
I
yeah.
did exactly the same thing. I went into a shop and I thought, I wonder if what will happen. I went, can I have one of those, please? So you can't have 2. You only can only have 2 because that was half. I said, no, I'll give them a farthing. I thought, are they going to take it? And they did. I'm so
Yeah,
impressed.
they
The
did,
farthing
yeah.
was probably worth twice as much as everything else.
They were still legal tender, weren't they? Farthing is a quarter of a penny.
That's
Yeah.
what I want. I see. You just totally lost me. So now I know. Thank
Now
you.
you know there.
Oh my God.
It had a robin on it.
Yes, it did.
Oh, yeah.
And the other coin that we used to have was a Threepenny Joe, which is a
Threepenny,
little
yeah.
silver coin.
Oh,
What was
Oh,
that
before
then?
my time, Terry.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, I didn't have it. My parents did, not me.
what was it? What was the coin they used to put in the Christmas pudding? Then was that silver?
No, that was a silver sixpence.
Okay. Oh yeah, because sixpences were made for lesser material in later years, weren't they?
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah. That's right.
That was
Okay.
in Christmas puddings, Marcus, and you always got a coin in the Christmas pudding.
How dangerous is that? Now children eat your Christmas pudding.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's swallow it.
Choking on a sixpence. Stupid idea.
Stupid boy, Pike.
Stupid boy. Mike. There you go. Yeah. I was actually funny you should mention that, Terry. I went to a concert the other night on Friday night. It was a Queen sort of what's that, a tribute band? Not really a tribute band, but they're actually in the cathedral in Bury St Edmunds, my town. And you talk about Sergeant Wilson used to do the readings there.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, there you go.
I did watch your video on that, actually. I thought they were very good.
Oh, they go all over the place. I mean, they've been over to Dubai. They're actually in St Paul's Cathedral soon, believe it or not.
I was in
Yeah.
last Sunday. I was in the Olympic Stadium in Barcelona.
Oh,
And
yeah.
you know, there was 20,000 people in that stadium watching this Andre Rieu. It was
Can you
just fantastic.
Can you imagine the amount of hot dogs they sold there?
They did. They were actually selling hot dogs.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Good to
And I
know.
went,
There's
I
hot
went and
dogs
bought
in
a
Spain.
pint. I went and bought a pint of beer, but I had to pay for the glass as well.
Did you keep it then?
Yeah, I kept it.
That's all right.
Don't worry.
Hey, so I'll ask
Caroline,
you,
no, John Lemisier. I can't even
John Lemisier.
but he used to live in Bury St Edmunds. He was married to Hattie Jakes. He used to live in St Mary's Square in Bury St Edmunds. There we are.
Hey, so Terry, you brought it
Lovely
up,
story.
and this
Yes.
is something I've never thought of. Do you eat hot dogs in the UK?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, absolutely.
No.
Mind you, whether they're the same sort of style of hot dogs, I don't
Yeah,
know.
I prefer Dachshunds. I don't like Labradors because they go a bit small.
My dachshunds have just run off. That's all right. Don't worry, Terry ain't coming here. Don't worry.
So this is a real story. I was out standing on the top. You used to be able to stand right on the top of Hoover Dam, and there was a guy standing next to me. This is a true story. Standing next to me, and he goes, "Yeah." He goes, "Did you hear that somebody threw their dog down there, down the front of the dam?" And I said, "Oh my God, that's horrible." And he goes, "Yeah." He goes, "There was mustard and ketchup all the way down the dam."
Yes, this is now a
This is a
damn
damn
food
food
shame.
thing.
It is, and we've got to change. We've got to talk about drones.
Alan is getting tired of it. See, you can tell.
I had a problem.
Okay.
I had a problem with my Mini 3 Pro,
What happened?
and what happened? I'd crashed it and thought I could repair it.
Oh, yeah.
But oh no way, absolutely no way. I bought a new arm for it, but when I got it to bits, it was so small, so minuscule that I just in the end I was going to put it in the bin. Anyway, a good friend Robin said, no, he said, I don't look at it, which he did, and
He said he couldn't do it. Put it in the
he
bin.
couldn't do it, no. So we decided to sell it on eBay, which we did, and it was sold and everything. And I thought, well, we won't see the last of that. I think about 2 days after we'd actually sold it, I got an email from Alfredo in Paris. Terry, please unhook your drone from your account. I can't fly it.
God, yeah. You should have done that first.
Well, how quick was that to repair it after both Robin and I had problems?
So you got to bear in mind there are people who can repair these things, and
Yes.
that's it.
And he bought it and was going to use it for a wedding yesterday.
Oh, wow.
So I just
unhook
could,
it in
I couldn't
time?
remember how I'd linked it to my account.
Oh, God.
But I did it. You do it on the DJI drone app,
Yeah.
and it was just linked to me. But it was amazing though, because he actually found my email address and my name on that from that information.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. So
Well, I'm glad it worked out.
She was waiting for the punchline.
Yeah.
oh, I'm sorry, Caroline. No, I've got a good joke for you later though, Caroline.
Hey, Carolyn, the punchline was there was mustard and ketchup all the way down the front of the map.
Anyway,
I was trying to draw us away from food and talk a little bit about drones.
well,
About drones.
let's watch another feature video then, shall we? All ready?
Us.
Very nice.
Jose does some lovely videos, doesn't he?
Yeah,
He does. Yeah.
Yeah, he lives up on the Spanish Portuguese border, and he puts out a video at least twice, 3 times a week, and he does some fabulous videos. Yeah, I've chatted to him quite often, and he's a very, very, very nice bloke.
Sometimes actually, I'm having a problem to actually. I don't know if anyone else has any problems of putting in the chat in YouTube, but Jones D. Kirk says he's on Facebook because he can't chat in the on the YouTube channel. So I'm not sure why, but everyone else does. So that's strange, very strange. I'm sure they'll sort it out. Because I think am I right in saying you have to be subscribed to it to comment? Is that right?
Yeah, I think so.
He was on as Facebook user, but now in the comments he's got his name up.
Yeah,
So-
he's obviously allowed. Yeah, you have to allow
what, StreamYard?
to do it. Yeah, you have to allow
Yeah.
StreamYard to do it. Otherwise, it just comes up as YouTube user. But he said he was trying to chat on the actual YouTube channel. I think.
Who was that?
Jones D. Kirk. This one, the second,
Yeah.
Roach Abbey
Yeah,
video. He's
on the
trying to-
Enterprise.
Yeah.
There we are.
He says he
That's all
sorted it.
Thank you. Well done. Well done. Excellent. Good. Right. So, do we do it now, Terry, or later?
I don't mind. I'm all set up and ready to go. Well, I will be in a
well,
minute.
well, there
Good
you go.
time.
Okay. Let's do it.
And now it's time for Terry's Joke of the Week.
Right. You missed me last week, I know.
He did.
There's a little boy called Johnny in the class. Oh yeah, typical. He's a real little rat bag. Anyway, the teacher asked the class to use the word fascinate in a sentence. Molly put her hand up and said, "My family went to my granddad's farm and we all saw his pet sheep. It was fascinating." Teacher said, "That was good, but I wanted you to use the word fascinate, not fascinating." Sally raised her hand. She said, "My family went to see Rock City. I was fascinated." Teacher said, "Well, that was good, Sally, but I wanted you to use the word fascinate." Little Johnny raised his hand. The teacher turned white. Her hair almost turned grey instantly. She hesitated before she replied to him. He'd been burned by this little rat bag before. He finally decided there was no way he could damage the word fascinate. So she called to him, "Go on then, Johnny. Give us the word." Johnny said, "My Aunt Caroline has a sweater with 10 buttons, but her tits are so big she can only fascinate." The teacher
Sorry, there's going to be some more, right? Come on, Joe. There must be another bit to it.
No, I'm getting more.
Terry's Joke of the Week.
Brilliant.
Terry.
I bet Terry actually finished that. Sound like the end of the joke. It was good. I wasn't sure if it got to the end of that, Terry, actually. I thought, oh, hang on. There's actually a video, one of the video shorts on there. There's a boy, and he's always come up with things like that. They're great. Little short videos. I'm not sure his name's Johnny, but he's a little so. We've got lots of Simon. Yeah, ha, yeah,
More double D's.
We like that. It's good.
Caroline spelt it out what she thought of it.
Caroline, where is she?
I'm looking.
Well, I think it's because it's just not showing.
Oh no, it
If you look on Facebook, you can.
yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
look,
Yeah, absolutely.
see it
Yeah.
on my phone.
Yeah.
Oh, bloody background. Look, there you
I
go.
can't understand it though.
Got it?
Oh yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
Caroline. it reads here, it says face blue, smiling face green, smiling face blue, smiling face.
That's when you use the fancy emojis. If you just use the bog standard ones, they show up all right, don't they?
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed the video. Thank you for showing it. You're more than welcome. More than welcome. Just keep bringing them in and we'll keep on showing them. That's what we're here for.
Well,
Right.
Mark White from
Mark White,
Manchester showed
Good
up.
evening. Sorry I'm late.
hello,
Well,
Mark. How are you? You're late, we know, but never mind.
Detention.
it don't matter. Anyway, right. Another video time. You think we're running out of time? Ready? There you go.
Very nice.
A bit more
Nice.
study there. Do you enjoy that?
I really like that. I'm subscriber number 100 to that channel.
Oh, yeah. So that was Paul Cousins. And
Yeah.
the channel is, hang on, I've lost the channel
Aerial
number.
photography.
Yeah, aerial photography by Paul Cousins. Yep. So I don't know how often he goes to Spain. I'm not even sure what part of Spain it was. Any ideas, anyone?
Mm.
Perhaps with Paul's on here, or if you see
What's it
to
say?
catch up. Perhaps
Spain,
he'll,
22K. Oh, he hasn't got a description on it.
no, it
info.
just says Spain. It just says Spain.
That's just a
20.
sign.
Spain,
It's Spain last year.
anywhere.
So yeah,
It's nice, isn't it?
yeah. It looked very looked quite remote, didn't it? I thought,
It did.
but very nice too. I
I'll
mean, I
watch it
feel
again,
that was
look.
quite nice. So check that one out as well. There's lots of videos on there. So
Yeah,
if you,
check
if you-
out everyone's videos on their
Yeah.
channel too to give
obviously,
them
if
a
you want
watch.
to know that, just check
Yeah.
them out because obviously you never know what you're missing until you
That's it. Look at the
until you
other
check it out.
Until you see them.
Indeed, yeah. So, as your videos come on, Jackie, you're still doing this one every Wednesday?
I am, yeah. Wait till you see this Wednesday's. I tried out head tracking.
Head
Ooh,
tracking.
fun.
Oh, did you? Was it good? Was it good? Was
Well,
it?
yeah, I was a bit worried because you've seen me fly. I'm all over the place like this. So I thought this could be disastrous, but it was good. I need to practice a bit more.
So when you turn, the drone doesn't turn, though, does it?
No, well, the controller does the drone, yeah. So it's left and right, forward, backwards, for up and down. But the goggles control the gimbal. So
Oh, that's good.
up and down, and then you can look like that, and obviously, as you're going around things, you can look at them a bit better, and it just gives you a whole new angle.
So how is the camera actually looking left and right, though?
Because the drone continues to fly on its line, but it turns and flies sideways on its line. Yeah?
Right.
Oh, brilliant. Yeah.
Yeah,
What I
it
couldn't
really is.
understand, because people were saying you turn this way and that way, and I kept thinking, hang on. I mean, my only fear of that, of course, is the fact that you turn that way, it was a smack.
Yeah, that's the thing. You can't then.
You got to make sure there's nothing in front of you, basically.
and know your route and plan
Because
it.
if you've got a clear run, I mean,
That's
doesn't
it.
matter. But that's good because it gets another. I'll have to try that.
Yeah, we all know what Steve's going to be doing on his next flight now.
Indeed.
I've got to find a field somewhere. I've got my controller. I want to do some acro flying. I want to see what happens.
I've got to try it then on Thursday, Jackie, with the FPV and see if I can do it with that.
Well, it only works with the goggles too, not the
Right.
goggles.
Oh, does it? In which case, I won't be doing it on Thursday.
It's a shame that the goggles 2 doesn't work with the FPV because I'll be very tempted to get one just because you can buy those drones now. I mean, you're selling about £300 the FPV drone. You can get just a drone on its own.
Oh wow!
Just a
that's
drone.
good, isn't it?
Well, just a drone because what happens a lot of the time is they're replacements because DJI charge £350. A lot of people get them. I think, just sell just the drone and keep the goggles. But unfortunately, these goggles we've got for the Avata don't work with the FPV drone yet.
I thought they did. I didn't realise that.
No, unfortunately, it's the other way around. The goggles
way
too.
around.
That's the other way around. That's right. I didn't know that, Steve. That's
No, well, I mean, if anyone knows any different, because I would love to get one. I've got a controller. All I actually need is the drone. If I can get the goggles, but I'm not certain I'll buy another pair of goggles. Absolutely no way.
Well, I'll tell you what, Steve, you can buy mine if you like, because I'm thinking of selling mine.
What are you going to use instead?
You're getting an Avata.
I'm not saying nothing.
He's got to be, isn't he?
So if you're interested, I've got a full FPV kit with extra batteries, goggles, and everything.
Yeah, get rid of that. Get an Avata. Yay!
well, my concern has been using the goggles because the FPV goggles didn't work for me. I couldn't see the whole screen. But Jackie, as you pointed out to me, that the
Promise you they'll be fine. Because I was worried.
When I go to Florida for the Great Florida Drone
Just
Meeting,
try it, Marcus. Just try it.
there's going to be people there that I think I'll have the opportunity to try it out.
Yeah,
I must admit, I was very apprehensive because my concern was obviously with the other goggles I wore with glasses. Now, of course, without the glasses, I'm thinking, how much am I going to see? When
but they got the individual.
Yeah, when I see it, I couldn't believe how good they were, and I put the goggles on, and think, wow, I can see again without glasses. Trying to convince myself. Anyway, just to let anyone know who's in the Sheffield here, I will be in Sheffield on Tuesday night, right? Just saying.
Yeah. So there's an FPV for sale there, Steve.
But I don't want a whole one.
Well, it's good for you. Batteries and everything.
We'll, yeah. Right, one more video to show. Well, we got
Video Twinders.
So video Twinders, and and then we'll say good night. And thank you. So 23 people watching. So that's 23 likes plus. That's 28 likes. Okay, so I'm just put a reminder up here. There's a like. I've lost it. There was a link there, so I was having He lost it. What a pillock.
It is fair.
I've been running fast, trying to find a place with imperfect heart and darkness in its way. I float on air, you drag me down, down with your conscience clear and weapons on the ground.
Wow,
I
that's
love that
brilliant.
video. I really do, Simon. That was brilliant.
I think actually, Simon, the first time I actually saw that video, someone actually did put a message on it saying, you shouldn't be flying that close to aeroplanes.
Well, here's what I want to know: what's going to happen to the United States Air Force and their drone? When you're flying a drone, it's your job to get out of the way of manned aircraft, and that clearly didn't happen. Over the Black Sea. Isn't it? When you're flying a UAV, it's your job to get out of the way of manned aircraft. Isn't that absurd? Yeah.
Well, I mean, what first I actually said to someone, I said this drone video. I said the guy was flying so close to this Spitfire, the pilot was waving, and they're going, really? Because that Spitfire looks so bloody real. I just thought it was great. So
There's a
I
Spitfire
think
doing 600 mile an hour.
it was flying along and
Drone keeping up with it.
looks like there's an advanced a drone, an FPV drone going. You know what I mean?
That business over the Black Sea, though, wow.
Wasn't
Did
that
you see the way he
something?
dumped all his fuel all over it?
Well, they were trying. So what I heard, Terry, and I don't know if this is a fact or not, but they were trying to dump fuel on it, then hit the afterburner and catch it on
Yeah.
fire.
Crikey.
So I don't know. But yeah,
Absolute madness.
it just like you said, absolute madness and horrible airmanship on the part of those Russian pilots. It's just crazy stuff, and not only that, it's just putting us on the brink of something really terrible. So yes, nothing smart about that.
It is. Anyway, that's all we've got time for, and so thanks for joining us. And there's 17 people still, so bye bye. And
We won't talk about food next week.
we'll talk.
Yes, we will.
We will talk about food next week.
We always talk about food.
Hey,
Always.
I had a wonderful beef Wellington last night.
Oh,
It
for
was
Sarah's
so good.
birthday.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Sarah.
Oh, yes. Happy birthday, Sarah.
And what concerns me is the fact that Marcus has still got the Jaffa cakes. I think he's gone off himself.
Yeah. He's seen the light. He's realised they're no good.
I got Oreo.
Feliz Navidad.
Is that a new Bocto? Is that? Oh,
This box is empty.
no. That's a dummy box.
Yeah.
Right, okay, guys. Well, look, thanks very much for joining us, and hope you enjoyed the videos, and obviously subscribe to the channels. And so, all I've got to say is, thanks for joining us, and we'll see you all again next week. We hope.
Hasta pronto.
Hasta pronto. Bye.
Good night.